La Llorona, the weeping woman. From the shadowed corners of Latin American folklore emerges a chilling legend, whispered through generations. It is the tale of La Llorona, the weeping woman. Her name alone conjures images of profound sorrow and spectral dread. This is not merely a ghost story. It is a haunting narrative of grief, regret, and eternal suffering. Her presence lingers wherever water flows, a perpetual reminder of a terrible sin. The legend serves as a stark warning, a spectral echo across centuries. At the heart of this enduring myth lies the tragic figure of Maria. She was once a woman of breathtaking beauty, admired by all who saw her. Her life, however, was destined for a path of unimaginable despair. Maria fell deeply in love with a wealthy nobleman, a man who captivated her heart. They had children together, two beautiful souls who filled her life with joy. Yet, his affections waned, and he eventually abandoned her for another woman. Consumed by a madness born of betrayal, Maria's mind fractured. Her love turned to a searing hatred, her heartbreak to a destructive rage. She felt utterly discarded, her children now a painful reminder of her husband's infidelity. In a moment of unthinkable despair, driven by a twisted desire for vengeance against the man who wronged her, Maria committed an act of unspeakable horror. She led her innocent children to the riverbank. There, in the cold, dark waters, she drowned them. The act was intended as a cruel punishment for the man who had shattered her world. But the instant her children slipped beneath the surface, her rage dissolved into a devastating realization. The horror of her actions crashed down upon her. She watched, paralyzed by a sudden, profound agony, as their lifeless bodies drifted away. The river, once a source of life, became a watery grave. Her desperate cries echoed into the night, a sound of pure, unadulterated anguish. Maria was left alone, her children gone, her soul irrevocably stained. The man she sought to punish remained untouched, while she was left with an unbearable burden of guilt. Her life, as she knew it, ended that night. The heinous act of infanticide condemned Maria to an eternity of torment. She was cursed for her unforgivable sin, her soul unable to find peace. Doomed to wander the earth, she searches endlessly for the children she murdered. Her sorrow manifests as a constant, mournful wail, a sound that chills the very marrow of your bones. This agonizing cry, often described as a prolonged, desolate lament, echoes through the darkest hours of the night. It is a sound that promises only despair. Her wail is most frequently heard near bodies of water, the winding paths of rivers, the still surfaces of lakes, even the grates of storm drains. These watery places are forever linked to her unspeakable crime. They are her eternal hunting grounds. La Llorona is often depicted in a white dress, perpetually soaked and disheveled, as if she has just emerged from the depths. This spectral garment clings to her, a chilling testament to her watery grave. It is a shroud of eternal mourning. Her face, if ever glimpsed, is obscured by a veil, or perhaps by the long, dark strands of her wet hair. This veil symbolizes her profound shame, a desperate attempt to hide the face of a mother who committed the ultimate betrayal. It also adds to the terrifying mystery surrounding her. Some say her face is not merely hidden, but has become a skull or a featureless void, a reflection of the emptiness within her. Her hands, when seen, are often described as skeletal, reaching out in a desperate, unending search. She is a specter of pure, unadulterated grief. Her presence is a cold dread that settles upon the air, a feeling of profound sadness and terror. To encounter her is to witness the embodiment of eternal regret, a soul forever trapped between worlds. She is a warning made manifest. The legend carries a dire warning for those who might encounter her spectral presence. If you ever hear a mournful whisper, carried on the night wind, a soft, sorrowful plea of mis hijos, my children, do not respond, do not acknowledge her. She is said to mistake those who answer for her lost children, her maternal instinct twisted into a terrifying hunger. Her search is endless, and she seeks to fill the void left by her own horrific actions. She will not hesitate. If you respond, if you call out, or even if you simply make your presence known, she will take you. She will drag you into the watery depths, adding you to her eternal, fruitless search. You will become another lost soul in her endless torment. Her wail is a lure, a siren song of sorrow designed to draw in the unwary. It is a sound that promises only despair and an inescapable fate. Heed the warning, for your very soul may depend on it. The chilling power of La Llorona's legend is not confined to ancient tales. It continues to manifest in modern encounters. Consider the unsettling anecdote of a young boy in El Paso, a story whispered with a shiver of dread. This boy, full of youthful bravado, dared to mock the tale of the weeping woman. He scoffed at the warnings, dismissing them as mere superstitions. His defiance, however, would lead him to a terrifying reckoning. One moonless night, fueled by a reckless courage, he ventured to the river, the very place where La Llorona is said to roam. He stood on the bank, his voice echoing in the darkness, taunting the spectral figure. He called out her name, daring her to appear. He challenged her, mocking her sorrow, believing himself immune to the ancient curse. His arrogance was a beacon in the night, drawing the attention of something ancient and malevolent. The air grew heavy, the silence profound. Then a low, guttural sob rose from the water, a sound of unimaginable pain and fury. The boy's bravado instantly evaporated, replaced by a paralyzing terror. He tried to flee, but it was too late. His final moments were captured on his phone, a horrifying testament to his folly. The recording began with his panicked breathing, then the unmistakable sound of rushing water, growing louder, more insistent. A wet, chilling whisper, barely audible, seemed to envelop him. Then, a desperate, gurgling cry, abruptly cut short. The recording ended with a final, low sob, not his own, but something ancient and mournful. The phone was later found on the riverbank, its screen cracked, its final recording a chilling echo of his fate. The boy was never seen again, swallowed by the very legend he dared to defy. For those whose curiosity outweighs their fear, for those brave enough to seek out the spectral presence of La Llorona, a chilling invitation awaits. It is a test of courage, or perhaps a descent into madness. Stand near running water, a river or a stream, precisely at the stroke of midnight. The air will be cold, the darkness absolute. Let the silence of the night envelop you. Then, whisper her mournful plea, the very words she utters in her endless search. Mis hijos, ¿dónde están? Whisper it 3 times, letting the words drift into the darkness, a desperate echo of her own torment. Listen closely. If the wind carries back her mournful cry, a sound of profound sorrow and despair, then the question remains. Do you dare to stay? Do you dare to witness her sorrowful presence? Will you be drawn into her eternal search, or will you flee, forever haunted by the sound? The choice and the terrifying consequences are yours alone. The legend of La Llorona is more than just a terrifying ghost story. It is a potent reminder of the profound consequences of our actions. It speaks to the destructive power of rage, betrayal, and unchecked despair. It highlights the enduring power of grief and regret, emotions so potent they can bind a soul to the earthly plane for eternity. Her wail is a lament, not just for her lost children, but for her own lost humanity. The tale serves as a cautionary narrative, warning against the dangers of succumbing to overwhelming emotions. It reminds us that some sins are so great, they can never be forgiven, even in death. La Llorona is a timeless embodiment of maternal anguish and the ultimate price of a moment of madness. Her legend continues to haunt, a chilling echo of a mother's eternal sorrow.